Now, I'll talk about the match in a minute, but that was the most sweetest embrace. I imagine those are your parents over there, yes?
Yeah, I mean, I just think these moments are just, moments I only have dreamed about, selling out stadiums is insane. And these matches in particular are just really the ones that kind of stick with you. And I've had a lot of them in the past year, so I'm really happy with this win, and yeah.
There are matches you forget the moment they end, and then there are matches that change you. 1 point away from elimination, 4 games behind in the final set, the scoreboard screaming over. Ayala didn't listen, because under the lights in Abu Dhabi, she didn't just play tennis, she conquered with grit and shockingly survived. And if you like this amazing comeback story, hit that subscribe button. Thank you. This match was never meant to be comfortable. From the opening ball, Aliaksandra Sasnovich made that clear. The 31-year-old Belarusian brought experience, patience, and relentless pressure, the kind that suffocates young opponents before they even realize what's happening. The first set slipped quickly. Ayala struggled to establish rhythm as Sasnovich dictated tempo, moving the ball early and forcing defensive replies. Errors crept in. Confidence wavered. The scoreboard told a harsh story, 6-2 to Sasnovich. For many players, that's where doubt settles. But Ayala stayed. The second set turned into a battle of endurance rather than power. Games stretched endlessly, deuce after deuce. Each point demanded full commitment. At 3-all, with nothing separating them but nerve, Ayala found something deeper. She stopped rushing. She trusted her movement. She leaned into her shots. That shift changed everything. Ayala broke through, closed the set 6-4, and forced the match into a deciding third. The momentum felt fragile, borrowed, not owned. And then came the collapse. The final set opened brutally. Sasnovich surged ahead immediately, racing to a 4-love lead. Ayala's legs looked heavy. Her shots lost depth. The energy drained. Every rally felt like survival, not strategy. The end felt inevitable. Then Ayala pulled one game back, then another. The crowd leaned forward. Still, danger returned quickly. Ayala faced match point. One single moment separating her from elimination. One mistake, and the run was over. She saved it. That point changed the atmosphere entirely. Ayala swung freer. Her footwork sharpened. Sasnovich began to hesitate. Ayala broke again, then held. Suddenly, from nowhere, she stood ahead 6-5. Would you believe that? Sasnovich fought back, refusing to surrender, forcing a tiebreak. But by then, the match had already changed hands. This was no longer about rankings or experience. This was about who could endure discomfort longer. Ayala thrived there. She surged through the breaker 7-5, sealing a comeback that stunned the stadium. From 4-love down. From match point faced.
Cannot wait to hear her thoughts. Monica Puig gives her a hug. And now I'm sure we'll have plenty of questions to ask.
Aliaksandra, these truly are career-defining moments. I mean, I've been in your position, but I can't even imagine right now what you are feeling. Try and describe it for us.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. I can't believe. Grabe, napasubok talaga yung tibay ng dibdib ko. At sigurado ako na kayo din, kaya congrats mga kababayan, mabuhay. Maraming salamat po.
Now, I'll talk about the match in a minute, but that was the most sweetest embrace. I imagine those are your parents over there, yes?
Yeah, I mean, I just think these moments are just, moments I only have dreamed about, selling out stadiums is insane. And these matches in particular are just really the ones that kind of stick with you. And I've had a lot of them in the past year, so I'm really happy with this win, and yeah.
And talking a little bit about the match, you were down 2-5, and I noticed that you just started stepping up, being a little bit more aggressive, really applying the pressure, and it might have made your opponent a little bit nervous. Was that something that you were conscious of and talking to your coach about?
Yeah, I think she started really well, and in the tight moments, I think she also stepped up, especially with the serve and a lot of winners. I really tried my best in those moments to fight. I really tried to find the fight, and in the end, I think, when I was coming back, I was able to find it. So I'm really proud of that.
And I think, once again, the crowd is very proud of that fight as well. Now, looking ahead to the quarterfinal match, maybe you just want to enjoy, but how are you going to mentally try and prepare and reset, because you still have a little bit of a long ways to go?
Yeah, I do have a long ways to go, and each round is even more of a challenge. I think it has its own unique challenges every match, so I'll try my best to recover and prepare for that one. Yeah.
Well, you're moving on tonight. Congratulations to you and your team and your family. Aliaksandra, Ayala, everybody!
Well, I think we may have just seen the match of the tournament there. Who knows? Who knows what's next for Aliaksandra Eala? In terms of the tennis, Katerina Alexandrova will be our quarterfinal opponent tomorrow. Do not miss it. I have a feeling Ayala may be sticking around for a little while. There's a lot of fans who would like a little signature or two. Maybe there'll be some lucky ones now to catch one of these tennis balls. My word, I think if she could fire a couple of 100, she would. So many of these fans have got her over the line. There we go. There's one happy lady there. She can barely find the energy to hit these. Look at the delight of the crowd. And they'll be back tomorrow in their numbers. An absolute classic, I'm sure you will agree. Got a feel for Aliaksandra Sasnovich. She played her part. 38 winners, far more winners than Ayala. But the unforced errors, although there were only 4 more than the Ayala, they just crept in so much in that final set. 28 break points between them on offer, an awful lot, 11 taken. Sasnovich winning more points overall, but ultimately it was Ayala who won the match. There you see Katerina Alexandrova, her opponent. Also in that quarter, Samsonova, Baptiste, Towson, Kessler, the other quarter-final, along with Kartel, Bayek. All of those tomorrow. Quarter-final Friday to come. But for myself, Mark Bowley, thank you for your company today. See you again tomorrow for more action from the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, presented by Abu Dhabi Sports Council.